In today's video, we're going to be playing some 2v2s, and I am actually on the push to top 100 in 2v2s. Now, I know I say that a lot, but genuinely, we are only 70 points away at the start of this video, and you guys will see where we end up at the end. Getting pretty close. But also, one thing I wanted to mention before anything else, we are actually playing RLCS today. I mean, I'm recording this on day 1 of RLCS before the day happens. So assuming we make day 2, which I have never missed in the entirety of my time playing RLCS, assuming we make day 2, we will be playing RLCS at 7 p.m. Eastern, so make sure to tune in to either my Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok live streams, wherever you guys want to watch me. Come support, come have fun. You know, RLCS is a great time, a lot of competition, a lot of really, really close, really sweaty matches, a lot of victory, a lot of triumph, a lot of loss, a lot of emotions, all right? So if you guys want to see all that live on stream, make sure to click the link in the description, and I'll see you all in game number 1. Game 1, we have Nitrous on our team playing against Matt and Manuel. Hello from the other side. You know, I did switch up the side that my camera's on. I know it's a bit weird, but I figured it made a little bit more sense to just have my camera so that it looked like I was looking at the game, kind of, because obviously when I'm looking at my monitor, I'm looking towards the side that I'm looking right now, and even though it had always been that way, I just felt it was a little bit weird. Well, maybe it hadn't always been that way. Sometimes I had the camera, like, directly over my monitor, so I was kind of looking straight on, and then sometimes I actually had it so that my camera was on, like, the right side, so it looked like the camera was mirrored, or just stuff like that. But I figured it would just look just a little bit more natural if it were, you should be able to get this, right? Yeah. I didn't want to accidentally, like, 50 that or anything like that. He's gonna shoot that on. I'm just going for a demo, though, so by him shooting that, it kind of just makes my demo chase pretty much irrelevant. He's gonna hit that over him, go for a double. Nice. That's the easiest way to score that there. I mean, he's gonna have a very, very difficult time getting up to that ball. So if I can just hit it behind him and then double tap it in behind, it's gonna be very, very hard for him to make a good defensive play there. And they're going for a Spanish. I should really be looking out for that, to be honest. Emmanuel is like one of the players that I play against that Spanish kickoffs the most. So I really should have just been looking out for that. At the very least, calling for like a back corner kickoff or something like that. And he gets the boost there, unfortunately. Nice. That's a good challenge, though, off the ceiling. That boost is actually there. I just didn't get it. He's going to be in a 1v1. Hopefully he can control that. He does. All right, nice. I mean, he gets demoed, and they get the ball, but gonna force him to go over me. Nitrous has one touch. I'll be under him now. I think he's gonna stay on that. Nice. Good read. He's chasing that forward. Gonna get that corner boost. I can take this ball. Manuel's gonna have a bang, though. This one will actually be a fairly difficult read, but I can stay in front of it just by getting a soft touch and then using my flip. Bump Matt out of the way, so now Nitrous has a free ball. Bump him again. And Nitrous has a 1v1 with an air dribble. Good reset. Gets a far post. Nice shot. Alright. Good gameplay so far. Playing pretty well. Nitrous does get a beautiful, beautiful play there. Alright. He will push forward here. Try to go behind Nitrous. And they're not even going for the kickoff, which is definitely interesting. The double diagonal, there's not really any, like, cheesy strats that they can have there. You know, like, when I say cheesy strats, I mean, like, Spanish kickoffs or fake kickoffs or anything like that. You know, so we don't really have to look out for as much there. We just need to make sure we're taking a solid kickoff. I don't know why Nitrous jumped for that. I think he should have just let me stay on that with low-ish boost and try to stay in front of the ball. Oh, he doubled that on our own net. I can't get back to it. I'm getting bumped, dude. I'm getting absolutely harassed. That's just unfortunate. I mean, he didn't even need to touch that. The ball wasn't going to go in. I would have had to save. But, yeah, that double just kind of centered the ball back for them. I just need to clear that. He has boost. 50. Yeah, nice. I have to watch for the shot there. I can't really cover. I can't beat him to the ball. I also can't really cover over. So I have to just try to predict where the shot's going to go. And we do get a good touch there. Is he taking that? Nice. Emmanuel's going for a lot of bumps on me this game. That's a good bump. That one makes sense. A couple of the other ones were just, I think it was just bumping for the love of the game, which is respectable, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna buy him time here. Manuel went into that play super, super hot there, and I mean, from that angle, he's not really gonna be able to do much. Good pop over. Manuel's awkward, but he does have the control. I tweaked a little bit. Nice. Nitrous recovers my mistake, though. Nice. He's gonna turn on that? Okay, that's fine. Nice. Decent touch. Manuel has one. Nitrous has control there. Matt's gonna fake that. Nice. Good flick. Get one more. Play behind him. There's a flip. Uses it to get another flip. Okay. Good pressure there. Just by jumping at the ball, I forced them to touch it. I know what he was trying to do there. I just think he should have let me take that. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I also could have let him take that, though, so... Just a difference of opinion on how the game's supposed to be played, I guess. That's fine, though. Matt's forced to hit that ball over me, so... It goes straight to Nitrous. There's nothing that they can do about it. Is that in? Nice shot. Well played. Good solo play there. Good 50. Nitrous gets a reset. Or just I don't know, he just 50s it solidly. Well played. 2 goals up now. Nice. Barely make the save there. GG. We'll get right into game number 2. I'll see you well then. Game 2, we have Wellis playing against Indicator and Tool. Let's keep it going here. Today, I probably mentioned this in the intro, because I didn't mention it in game 1, but wow, what a shot from Indicator. Wellis should have been able to save that, but either way, that's a disgusting double reset there. But yeah, if I didn't mention it in the intro, today is RLCS day. So it's currently 3 p.m. on Friday, the first day of RLCS. So a bunch of teams are, you know, kind of on, getting some hours in. A bunch of pro players, like earlier, I think my first or second game on today was against Wavy and Chronic, and I had Evo on my team. So getting some really, really good lobbies right now. Hopefully we can, you know, continue to win and continue to get higher and higher and better lobbies. But anyways, I just wanted to mention that because if you guys want to follow my team and I's run, I will be streaming it all live on my YouTube, my TikTok, and my Twitch. So if you guys do want to check out the run, make sure to go click the link in the description, follow the Twitch. We're on the road to 150,000 followers over there. Hopefully we can do that by the end of the year. And if not, I mean, if you guys want to stay on YouTube, there's a reason why I multi-stream to all the different platforms. It's for you guys. I want to make sure that everybody who wants to watch a live stream can. So feel free to watch on any platform you choose. But just figured I would mention that because it's a fairly exciting event. It's always fun to, you know, see community support for RLCS, and you know, there obviously is like high stakes on the line. I mean, my career is not going to end if I don't make top 16 in RLCS, but it's just fun. It's competitive. You know, it's a really, really interesting sort of dynamic for the stream where, like I said, it's just very, very high stakes. So, some really, really fun stuff there. Hopefully, I see you guys in the stream. We'll get a bump on Tool there, which should allow Wells to get at least one touch. That's unlucky. He didn't have to pre-jump there. If he doesn't pre-jump, we're fine. But I don't think he expected me to go. Which means, obviously, he's already up there. And there's not really much he can do to get down once he's up. He has control of the ball there. I don't think Indicator has boost, so it's just Tool here, basically. Yeah, but Indicator just got that corner. Nice, I will fake this first. Go for a bump on him. Nice, now he can't get the ball anymore. Wellis has a touch. Alright, Wellis, stay on that. Nice. Be behind him. Get one more. Musty. Ooh, I'll play the miss here. Actually, try to pass that over to the left there. Tool's gonna be on it. Indicator can't go, though. So it guarantees that Tool needs to take himself out of the play, and now Indicator's the last man back. I gotta go for a double here. That was so lucky. That was so lucky that it hit into me there. My first thought was, I can just shoot this, it's open. And then as I shot it, I realized, like, there's no way I'm getting enough power, so had to go for the double. But yeah, that was pretty, suboptimal, let's say the least. I mean, he shouldn't have even gotten an opportunity to save it there. He got an opportunity. It was still a tough save. I mean, it wasn't like I gave him the ball for free or anything like that, but Oh, that's a bad touch. But Indicator does pre-jump me there, which means that they're going to be committing resources to a play that they don't need to. But Indicator does end up getting my boost anyways, so... I go for a double here. Okay, I do get the double, but it's not quite on target, so they don't even have to save it. Ellis can force this back. Nice. Force that back to him. He should be able to just go. Even though it's not ideal, he doesn't have full boost. He has enough boost that he can challenge that. Shot. Nice. Could have put that a little bit more bottom left, but hey, it goes in regardless, so we're happy. Let's keep it up here. 2 minutes left. 1 goal up. Watch out for the kickoff shenanigans, or just any sort of kickoff, and he just absolutely bodies mine. Well played from Indicator. Yeah, he just bodied me, to be honest. I just went a little bit too high. Nice, good 50. Can he go? Yeah, it looks like it. I'll try to go for a demo here. Indicator was there already. Keep that one in the corner there. For a demo on Tool. Good 50 from Wellis. There. I can't get the demo on Tool. That was my main goal there by driving up. I was just trying to get the demo on Tool. I'll go up for this so you don't have to, Wellis. He went up anyways. Because I have full boost, or sorry, because he has full boost there, it makes more sense for him to go on the backboard and for me to go for the ball. But he thought that I was going to just sit back. So unfortunately he committed. Oh, Indicator didn't even go. Wow, that's well done from him to call my bluff there. Nice. Good air dribble up top. Indicator should be low. Nice shot from Wellis. Damn. That speed is crazy. I thought he was going to go for like a bump or something there, but he just went straight for the shot. That's really, really good from him. A little bit risky too, because if Indicator or whoever was last man back there, I think it was Indicator. If Indicator does get a touch there, and Wellis is shooting that ball full speed towards their net, I mean, that ball is just going to go straight off of their backboard, and it's going to be pretty much a clear downfield right to our net. So, a little bit risky, but it's fine. I mean, it obviously worked out. So well played from Wellis. You know, if he's confident that he can get that beat there, like, he definitely has a better read than I do, so what might look risky for me probably wasn't even really that risky. Probably a clean beat. Well, obviously it was a clean beat, but you know what I mean. I'll be mid. I don't think Indicator has a lot of boost here. I'm gonna take a 50 there. No, that's so unlucky. Indicator just getting the bump there, like getting the flip and then landing and being able to get a bump on Wellis, and me just landing there as well just causes so much confusion that we're not able to make a save. But hit that mid, take their boost, go for them on Indicator. Wait, that might be under him. I'll be mid. What? I didn't have a flip? Okay. Do take this boost. Tell me that's in. Oh, say goodnight. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Wellis. We're clutch. Great pass from him. Gets it around Indicator. Tool. I knew he was jumping off with low boost. Just had to touch that one softly because I saw him jump. Get a goal. Does Indicator get the boost there? Nice. Good 50. Sorry, Wellis. Either of us could have saved that one, but we wanted to go. Fine. Indicator staying on this here. Nice, good beat from Wellis. That's that one. Nice, good demo as well. Okay, Indicator's gonna be low boost here. Try to bump him. Make it a little awkward. Again, Indicator has low boost here. Decent 50. Nice. Can I get a bump on him? I can't. Does make the save though. Nice, decent 50. Good for demo on Tool. Can't get him. Yeah, that flick goes across. It's all up to Wellis now to get a touch here. Decent touch. I just trolled. Unlucky. That's so tough there. For some reason I thought that, like, I mean, that touch from Wellis was hard, and then I thought that that touch was from Tool was gonna be a shot. I just pre-jumped, I pooped my pants, and then I didn't even end up making the landing, so We'll get right into game number 3. See you all then. Game 3, we have Andrew OVO against Indicator and Pan. This is going to be a tough match, dude. Indicator and Pan, obviously you guys saw Indicator last game. He was moving. And Pan, of course, South American professional player. I don't know how Andrew OVO is moving, though. I gotta say, I mean, I can't say I'm entirely familiar with his game as far as, like, what his capabilities are. And I do have MMR turned off. So I have no idea if, like, I'm the highest player in this lobby, or if I'm like middle of the road here, maybe, you know, whatever. But we are actually decently high up in MMR right now, compared to our normal. I think we're about maybe 50 MMR or so off of top 100, maybe 60 off the top 100, which is pretty crazy for like this late into the season. Like that's close, you know. I mean, it's far. It's far, but it's also close at the same time, so I'm not sure what everybody else in the lobby is at. Not sure if Andrew OVO is just peeking, or if he got put in a lobby that he doesn't want to be in, you know? But, I mean, hey, we'll see. We're not going to judge a book by its cover, and we're just going to try to lock in here and see if we can get a dub with Andrew. That's a decent 50. He's got to jump for that, though. Make sure Pan can't get a touch. Nice. The only good thing about this is Pan is high ping, so he has to react to a lot of the plays before they even happen. So sometimes that can lead to him just playing unconfident. Oh, why is he jumping? Oh, that's unlucky. He didn't need to jump there. If he doesn't jump, it's a free save, but I don't know. I forced the ball into the corner, get the 50, but then I need him to be ready for the deflection. Take a 50 here, nice. Okay, Pan beats him. I'm gonna go up for this. Oh, my controller just backflipped. I hate this game. Wait, did he just miss? Wait, I love this game. Oh my gosh, I love this game. My controller backflipped and we got a goal. Sure, yeah, we'll take it. I mean, that's fine with me. Pan just skimmed the ball backwards. Maybe fortune's just on our side right now. Alright. You know, besides the controller backflip, of course. That kind of sucked. But... okay, he should be able to get a touch here if he just goes for 50. And is going to beat me there. I got to watch for a bang. Does he have a touch? He does. I tried to get that one to bounce into the wall, so it went up. Just didn't. Andrew should be able to just take a 50 here. That'll work. He's going to take that one all the way back, though. Get this full boost. I just force Pan here. Nice. The ball goes over Pan, so I can cover high now. He shoots low. Unlucky. Andrew was not able to get a touch off of the backboard there. And that's just going to be a free goal. That was a good shot from Indicator as well. Bottom right. Literally, either bottom left or bottom right there were just the two spots that I could not cover. So him shooting it in either of those spots is the best place to put it. Alright, I need him to help here. Good. Good control. He has a 1v1 now. Decent flick, but Pan's gonna be able to make a save there. Okay. Nice. Reset? One more? I can't get one more. Unlucky. Alright, I'll play behind Andrew now. Should be able to get this. No boost grab there, which would have been very helpful. Trying to keep possession of the ball and get the boost. It's good control from Pan. I do accidentally leave Andrew in a 1v1 for a second. Nice, good 50. Decent 50 as well. Hopefully Andrew gets the boost. Oh, he went for the ball instead. That's gonna be, yeah, probably a goal. It's a little bit better there if he just goes for the boost, so then he can follow up the play. And I had to pre-jump the shot from Indicator because he got a good 50 there. I did get faked out though, so maybe I should have just played the ball instead. Unlucky. It's a 50-50 shot there, really. Like, whether or not I should play the fake or the shot. If I play the fake and the shot goes in, I play the shot, then, you know, he fakes it, then obviously the fake goes in. So it literally is just a 50-50. I have to just choose right. I don't have enough time to cover both options, or like get into a spot where my car can just shadow the play. Let's get this over him. Can Andrew take that? Nice, good shot. But yeah, I mean, unlucky. It is what it is, though. We do still have time here. We got a minute left to get 2 goals. I'm not going to be able to bring that ball forward, so I'll just take it back and go for a play. Not the most efficient start to an aerial that I've ever had, but we're going to recover it with a flip. Andrew can keep that one in. Yeah, it's a good shot. He doesn't need to get back though because he has 0 boost. I shouldn't have taken that mid boost. Nice, good read. He's gonna be all the way back, so even if I wanted to get that, or even if I did get that ball around indicator, it's likely not gonna be a goal immediately. Nice, Andrew takes the ball up the wall there. I can't really help him here, so grab this boost. Soft dodge here, over 1. Try to go for a bump on indicator. Andrew? Okay, if he can just keep possession of this ball, maybe make a flick. I'm just gonna play behind him. That's a decent flick, but I need to take this push from indicator. Nice, down to him. Free shot? Yeah, he's not gonna go for it. Okay, I'll play behind him. Wait on his next touch. Nice try. Andrew, go for a touch. Nice try. Skim? Nah, it's not gonna happen. Unlucky. All right, well, we won the first game, but, you know, lost the next 2. Hopefully we can recover for game 4. And, see you all then. Nice. Good 0-second goal. All right, we got this queue really quickly, so we're probably in a lobby of similarly ranked players. I mean, Knight, Tool, Indicator. We finally got Indicator on our team, so let's see what he can do and what kind of damage he's capable of when we get him. Because he's been playing pretty well, if I say so myself, on the other team. It's a good touch out there. Just going to force Tool to try to keep the ball in. Get a pop here. Just stay in front of it. Look to take a 50 there. I don't recover, though. At least, not immediately. But we should be okay. Look for his 50 here. Yeah, Knight turned backwards there, so we're able to keep the ball in. Go for one more here. Nice. Very important there that I touch that ball up while positioning my car in a specific way. And by positioning myself in that way and then using a flip, I was able to just recover onto their backboard and keep driving immediately. Although it didn't end up with me getting the bump, like that's the idea there, is get the touch, immediately recover, and get a bump on the guy on the back wall. Which would have been a great play, would have probably given us a free goal. Nice. The touch forward. Decent. He's going to be waiting on this. Flick. Nice. That's good car control right there. Good good ball control, good boost management as well. I mean, first touch could have been better. Could have probably kept that ball in the air if I had gotten a better first touch, but we still scored. So no point in crying over... I was going to say no point in crying over spilled milk, but the milk wasn't even spilled. Like, we got milk, you know? Like that old ad campaign, got milk? Dude, what was that ad campaign even for? Just to get kids to, like, drink more milk? Does anybody know what I'm talking about, by the way? Like, anybody that's still watching this far into the video, does anybody even know what I'm talking about? The got milk ads? That was so strange to me. Although, I will say, I was always a milk drinker, dude. Always loved me some good whole milk. I used to put chocolate syrup in my milk to make chocolate milk, which, looking back on it, was probably why I liked milk so much, just because of how much sugar is in that chocolate syrup. And then, you know, as soon as I discovered Fairlife was a thing, oh my. Yeah, I drank that religiously. But anyways, yeah. No point in, the whole point, of course, being, if the ball goes in, you know, if you made the most out of the play, I mean, I guess it is useful to tell you guys what could have gone better, but, you know, still, if the ball goes in, I mean, I'm not upset about me not making the 100% optimal play. If the ball goes in, I'm happy about it. Is that in? Ah, nice try. That was a good flip out from the wall. I've been trying to do that. I don't know if yeah, I can't get back to that, though. Wish he hadn't dove in immediately. If he was able to buy me just a little bit more time, it could have been good. Also, Tool didn't have any boost. So that was pretty much the only touch that Tool could have gotten that actually gets around Indicator and doesn't allow me to get back. Okay. I'm just gonna take a 50 here. Yeah, that's a good touch from a Knight. Can I get a demo on him? No, I don't need to. He goes far away anyways. I'll be mid now. Should be open. He's just gonna take all the time in the world there. I see that Tool is far away. I see that he's not boosting towards the play, so I can reasonably infer that he has no boost. So I can take plenty of time. And even if I don't, like, actively look at him, I can always see him out of the peripheral. And even if I don't see him out of in my peripheral, I can always just listen to see if, or to hear if he's boosting or not. Most boosts in the game are loud enough to the point where you can realistically hear them if you have your game volume sound on, especially if you're wearing headphones. Maybe if you're like, you know, using your TV speakers, maybe it's not as easy to hear whether or not people are boosting, but I don't know, a good pair of headphones will really make it super, super easy. Or even like a good pair of speakers, that's not just like your TV speakers that come with it. Stay behind indicator. Stay on it, I'll be mid. He's got a flick there. He might get a double there, so I just have to play for the skim. I'll just clear that out. Indicator does jump. Nice. Get a soft touch here. Stay in front of it. Get it over tool. Alright. For bump there. Good bump. Is that open? Nice. Well played, indicator. Good stuff. Good shot from him. Alright, we'll keep on here. 3-1. 1 minute left to make sure there's no kickoff shenanigans. See that he's front flipping forward, so as soon as I see the cheater front flipping forward there, I pretty much know that they're not going to Spanish, because if he front flips forward and he's actively getting like close to the ball, I know that even if they do Spanish, the threat, like, he's not going to be able to actually react to the ball being hit in time. So I basically just don't have to play for the Spanish anymore. Oh, I missed. That was obviously a pretty tight margin there, but definitely could have scored that. If it was my ranked teammate, I would be livid if he hadn't scored that. Not really. I mean, that's a hard shot for anybody. Nice shot though. Good hit around one, and then, you know, sure enough, I just see this small bump from indicator, and we're able to score. Let's check the elo, see what we're looking at right now. Currently 2152, which if we look at it, we are, let's see, oh my god, Zen is 2600. We are 70 points off of top 100. If we go to Steam only, we're only 40 points off top 100. So not bad. Really, really not bad. That would be pretty cool if we can make it up there. I'm going to keep on doing my best to play the game as much as possible, and hopefully all good games, hopefully win a bunch. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys are going to tune into my Twitch, my live stream for RLCS, go click the link in the description. Supporting on Twitch helps a lot more for live streams than supporting on YouTube, but genuinely, no matter where you guys want to watch, as long as you guys are watching the stream and enjoying yourselves, it all helps. It all means a lot to me. So thank you guys so much for supporting, and until next time, later. Peace.